off this episode of Prime Defenders, I just want to say we did a little working on our character sheets. You know, we did a little studying, a little reading up on the rules.
We did a little working, all right.
Yeah. So all of the character sheets have had some changes to them. Some of the powers have been changed. So if you notice some differences in the way that the powers work, that's why. And if you want to know how they work, well, you can check out the character sheets up on Patreon as well, along with this episode.
And I've made some changes too. I'm no longer playing Dakota Cole.
That's not true.
I'm Batman.
You have a fucking knife.
Why would Batman have just a knife?
It's my bat
pocket knife?
It's my battery.
It's like half a...
Okay. Is that like a real... is that really sharp?
You should throw that at people to see if they're the Flash.
This one's a little loose.
Nevertheless, boys, it's time to get into this episode of Prime Defenders.
Pog.
Where our heroes left off. Following Wavelength in an effort to stop him from doing something stupid, the Prime Defenders confronted him on the New Haven Bridge. The four teens tried desperately to stop him, but to no avail. After getting fed up with Dakota, Wavelength exited his car and donned his armor. The team, noticing him trying to fly away, quickly broke out into a fight. Midway through this battle, however, Powerhouse, a large, powerful villain, appeared on the bridge. This hulking foe quickly began attacking Wavelength, seemingly attempting to capture him. Wavelength, after a bit of battle, decided to go with him. However, William had other plans. Throwing the temporal device he got from the docks in the air towards both villains, he activated the device with a wisp, leaving both Powerhouse and Wavelength suspended above the bridge. Now,
it's pretty cool, guys.
That is pretty cool.
It's a pretty good idea.
It worked, I guess, you know.
Does this mean because you fixed your powers that this is not going to work anymore?
Anything that we've done before this is going to hold true. It's just a going forward thing.
No, this is still going to work. This is fine.
We pick back up. The four of you are on the bridge. Destruction has taken out half of this bridge, but all of the civilians have been saved. Wavelength and Powerhouse both suspended in air, just completely still. Powerhouse with a little bit of spit leaving his mouth. William, you have created a ghost box, if I'm correct.
Ghost jail.
In front of... directly in front of Wavelength and Powerhouse.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Vincent, you are standing on a ghost-shaping platform. Correct.
Yes, with William, yeah. Me and him are going into the safe.
Was it last episode where you put Dakota in the ghost jail to see if he could bust out?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Yes,
and that was so much fun for no reason.
Okay. So, what do you do?
Okay, so we're heading up on top of the safe, right?
You are right now, Vincent, you are next to Powerhouse and Wavelength, completely frozen in time with this temporal device frozen in the air between them.
Okay. I think I'm still in paladin form. Gotta pump my chest.
Hey, so I will make sure every civilian in the area has cleared out.
Okay. So Dakota, you're on the ground kind of clearing out different
All right,
civilians.
everybody, get out of here! Get out! If you're in your car, get out! Go home!
You
Turn around!
pick up a couple of flipped cars and you lead the people down the bridge and you see a couple of police officers.
I see anybody around here?
Approaching that side of the bridge, actually on either side.
Or will I? Find out.
Okay, now William.
If you stay. Oh, look, a quarter.
Hold my hand. Join me in prayer.
Okay, Vincent. Wait, what?
Dear Holy Mother, please give this weird young child the strength to capture these two villains. And me the strength
Vincent,
to keep
why
on
does
following
praying
your
to God
light?
make me weaker? Vincent.
Amen. Say it.
Vincent, when I said amen, I coughed up black goo. Is that normal?
No. The devil
Guys,
has
heads or
gotten to
tails?
you. Heads.
Tails.
William wins.
Hey!
God has abandoned me.
I start measuring out ghost jail to make sure that they're gonna fly at the exact right angle.
You've made it pretty much so when they are unfrozen, their current trajectory will pick back up and they will be sent directly into this ghost jail. Ash, I assume you're on the ground level.
Yeah, I would just be helping
Dakota.
Well,
Lead these civilians away. Some police officers, approach either side of the bridge and are helping civilians away. So what are we doing up there?
Obviously, we're unfreezing it, and they're gonna get trapped, right?
Well,
Yeah,
child, it's
so-
time for action.
Vincent, why don't you stand in the box as a plan B? Or do you want to be outside of the box?
I'll catch them inside the box. Good idea. I jump into the box and I outstretch my arms
Wait,
ready
no,
to catch.
no, don't get out of the box.
Dakota, you are on the ground right now. They are like suspended way up above the bridge.
How did they do that?
No,
floated
what
up
they
where?
say
Platform.
is people do their best thinking inside the box, right, Vincent?
I always thought it was you're supposed to think outside of the box.
I click the button.
You click this button, and instantly, you hear the screams of Powerhouse pick back up in a sort of like time resuming sound, like a.
I try to catch
And he
them.
slams into the
I try to catch them, Bizly.
catch them.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the fucking box.
Fly high, Vincent.
This might have worked, but it ain't gonna work anymore.
they're flying so fast.
So catch them how exactly?
I don't
What
know,
do you
they
mean by
probably
catch
just ram
them?
into me and I ram into the wall. Let's be real here.
Okay.
I close the door on Ghost Jail. like a vault, the door slams shut and then like twists around a bunch like a cartoon.
Vincent, I will say
Grapple check.
I will say make a you want to do a grapple check right
I
now? Go
basically want
ahead.
to try to catch them, yeah.
Okay. If you want to grapple, who are you grappling? Because there are two people.
Fucking,
me who first.
Powerhouse. I got a natural 20 though.
Oh shit, okay.
I don't. Can I move? I can't move this. Awesome. Whatever. I don't need to prove it to you.
I believe you. Why would Paladin under the light of God? He
Under
swears.
the light of,
Are
I
you
would
kidding
never.
me?
I prayed to God for this one. This is her blessing.
Fucking starting off strong. Holy shit.
As you do this, Powerhouse immediately screaming once again as time takes hold of him once again, slams into the side of this ghost-shaping box, and you quickly grab him as his head knocks in and pull him down, and he is now grappled.
I embrace
Nice
him in a
going,
soft
Vincent.
hug.
Now see who's under that mask.
I tear off the mask.
There's no mask I got.
There, child. You're in the soft grasp of God now.
What are you doing?
I knew
What
it
is
was.
this?
I knew it was you, and then I'm going to use my advantage of context to make an investigation check to see if I know who he is.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
That is a natural 20. I cannot make this up. I cannot fucking make this up, dude. That is a natural 20
Good start to the session.
plus 12,
Jesus
so
Christ.
a 32.
Okay.
That is a 32. I'm not fucking with you right now.
So-
Under the light
so-
of God, I swear.
I believe him.
So with this investigation check, you remember this face. You remember this man specifically from years ago. But he was so much smaller back then. He was just a scrawny bank teller, and you remember the name tag saying Micah was his name.
Oh.
And he actually did not speak with any form of accent then either.
So he just formed a Russian accent.
Micah, have you been to Russia a lot recently?
He was injected
How do you
with the
know this
soul.
name? Who are you?
What kind of Russian name is Micah? I took a picture of his face and sent it to the police.
What is this prison? And how do you know my name?
It's the real Powerhouse, baby.
Nah. Prison stronger than this do not hold Powerhouse.
What God does.
At this point, you see Wavelength kind of just sitting on the ground, like with his head in his hands. Powerhouse is now going to attempt to break free of this grapple.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally understandable. I got
Micah,
an 18.
I found your home address.
That is going to be a 22.
Yeah, he gets out.
Bro, I'm gonna dox you right
Get
now.
off of me, boy.
Micah, if you break out of power jail, I'll dox you to the police.
Police cannot stop Powerhouse.
You're gonna
What
need a
do you
power
want?
mortgage.
I have to take this one back. Cannot waste time with small. Funny box.
Why don't you tell us more about where you're taking him back to?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
11. What's that? What's that? Sorry, were you saying something, Micah?
Think you have more important thing to attend to. Wavelength. We go.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah, sure.
really high.
Can you be jumping like you're just jumping up and saying something and landing?
Hey guys, you know what?
Wait, sorry, what? Yeah, I think so. Yes!
Oh. All right.
Are we all good down there?
All good. Good.
I do not have time for games.
Well, then you better tell us more, or I'm not letting you out of this funny box. It's gonna turn into a hilarious box.
I think I have another idea. And at this point, he's going to try and smash his way out of this box.
Hey, does the villain have another idea yet?
So that's a 21 to hit the box.
Yeah, that hits the box. Let me roll a toughness check. That's a crit, so it's gonna add 5 to the difficulty. What's his DC for this toughness check?
Let me out of funny box. I want you to
you're not
roll
funny
me
enough.
a DC 27 toughness.
No, 27. I got a 26.
Hey,
what are you-
I got an 8.
Okay.
I got an
Funny box.
18 plus 8. He does not, with 1 degree of failure, he shakes the box, but he does not dent or pierce it.
So he is shaking on this box. Let me out of here.
Yeah, not so
Slamming
funny now,
on this
huh?
box.
Not so funny.
Hey, come on. My friend worked very hard on this box. It's very
I'll
funny.
let you out of that box as soon as you tell us and God where you're taking Mark.
And a
I
jump.
mean wavelength.
Mark. That is your name. Despicable. Did you really have to tell him my fucking name?
I actually agree. Mark is a despicable name.
Word.
I am taking him back. He is to be questioned. I cannot kill him, but I can kill you, small man.
You're in a funny box. You can't do that. You're in my funny
I
box.
am for
I'm
now.
in the box.
Tell me where you're going. I start. Okay, if he's gonna go for another thing, I'm gonna start just shaking the box up and down. Just rattling
He's gonna
everyone inside of
go.
it.
He's gonna go for another attack on the box.
Before he attacks the box again, can I rattle the box, or do you want to?
After this attack, I think you can do that.
Sure. All right.
So that's a 20 to hit the
20
box.
hits
That's a
the
D-
box.
Yeah. Okay. So DC 27 toughness.
All right, DC 27 toughness. It's a 23, so again 1 degree. He rattles the box, and then I start rattling him. I start shaking him in the box.
At this point, you are rattling him, Vincent, and
Wavelength. They're all just bouncing off of each other.
I'm just trying. Tell me where you're going.
Stop that shit!
Tell me who Overlord is. Who's the Overlord?
William, I'm in here too.
You cannot stop Powerhouse. Oh,
Jesus was in a cave for 3 days. You'll be fine, Vincent.
Who is Jesus?
I also am going to call the cops to this location. while I'm doing this.
Dakota, you're down on the ground, and a cop is speaking to you. Hey, did you save these people on the bridge?
We did.
We did. You're. Oh,
We, as in the perps.
what are they?
Are we still?
What are they doing up there?
The perp defenders. Oh. We captured a villain and Mark,
A villain
who is a half villain,
and Mark.
like a demi villain. Someone.
Okay.
Sometimes he's a villain. Sometimes he's just a dad.
Well, I guess we all have.
You got backup? Can you call some backup?
Yeah, Lieutenant, let's get a unit over there on that side of the bridge.
We're gonna prepare for me to be thrown into the sky just in case he breaks out, okay?
Hey, you're the superhero.
So hurry up! In case he breaks out, hurry up!
cannot stop the Powerhouse.
There is no ghost.
Help me! I'm going to throw up. I am going to throw up.
Vincent, I'm sorry.
I'm just looking up there, hearing like various screams with like mortified expressions.
You're so goddamn stupid, William.
Oh, it's gonna make me throw.
I look at Dakota and I say, "Is this how you guys usually dealt with villains before I joined?"
I say,
Man, I wish I was in the fun box. You didn't shake me around when I was in it.
My face is green. Had enough yet?
So at this point, he's going to hang on. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna look at you, William, for just a moment,
Wait, what?
and like kind of tilt his head, like he's shaking off that rattling. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
You 3, 4. You're the prime defenders, no?
No.
Who's asking?
We're the perps.
The perps.
Let me go.
We're in disguise.
You are already dead.
You're right.
If I cannot stop you, he will send more.
I'll just put him in a bigger ghost jail. Vincent, I'm really sorry about all this. I'm gonna lower you down now. I'm gonna start lowering them down to the police.
Okay, so you asked him again to tell him what? What exactly information are you looking for?
Oh, I was basically trying to know exactly where he was taking Mark. I also arbitrarily asked who Overlord is, but I don't think he's gonna tell me that.
Roll another. I'll let you roll another. Are you trying to intimidate since you're shaking him?
I guess this would probably be intimidation since I am shaking him. Yeah.
Okay, so
I got a 17 either way. Plus
Really
0.
upgraded
Just a
from
17 flat.
pouring
17
an
flat.
energy drink on them.
Fake Newton.
are you setting him down now?
Yeah, I want to get them down on the bridge so that they can just basically be arrested.
So you go to set him down onto the bridge. I have to take him back to the boss.
What does that mean? Where is that? Tell me, city, location. You want out of the barf box, Powerhouse?
You want to go too? All right, I'll tell you. I'm taking him back to warehouse. This is all I know.
You just know that you're taking him to a warehouse somewhere in the city. That's all you know.
No, there's always one specific villain warehouse in the city. Just one.
Oh, that one. Got it.
It is,
Should be off Bad People
See,
Street.
you know
Or I
where-
think it's called Bad Guy Street.
Yeah, you know what,
You know
Dakota?
where-
I don't know
where
why
taco-
I asked.
Oh no, it's Villain Avenue.
you know where the taco place is? You move up 3 blocks, and
Oh, yeah,
then
Taco Hell?
then no taco place. Taco Hell is other side. It's different. You
Oh,
go
Cabana?
up, take left, 2
love
rights,
Cabana.
and beyond that you go 15 miles into desert.
Why do you only know the relative location from a taco? Never mind. Okay.
Powerhouse likes tacos.
I'm gonna turn to everyone else. So, what do we want to do?
You let him take me already.
You're in the barf box too,
I would like out of the barf box,
Yeah,
William.
I've realized I'm in the barf box.
Vincent.
Stay
I'm really
out of
sorry.
this,
I can't let you
sound
out of the
man.
barf box right now. Just stay strong for me, okay? Dakota.
Look, I'm sure you'll be able to find your way. He winks at you.
Subtle. Dakota, Ash, what do you think we should do here?
Well, yeah, he just gave us directions. Of course we're gonna find it.
You will not make it there. I promise this.
God will guide us.
We're just gonna open the
God
box
will
and the
not
police
save
are
you
gonna
from
be waiting
Overlord.
and they just leave.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah, what are the police going to do?
Hey, officers, can you
Police
take
are
care
actually surrounding the area, but
Yeah,
letting you take care of
I
this
was
right
gonna
now.
say, can you take care of these two, and we're gonna try and follow.
Do they have villain restraints? Like super cuffs?
Like,
These
I don't know how
police-
to deal with this situation.
Yeah.
These police do not actually have
useless.
anything like that. They
Powerhouse is
just
gonna
are responding to
kill
a
all
call.
of them.
Shit.
They will send more for you.
You're right.
There
I
is
guess-
already a hit out on all of you.
Well,
You know. That would be a lot more money. Screw it. I can make detour. And he goes to slam into this box again.
Dude, how many times is it gonna take?
I'm honestly more surprised that he hasn't tried to attack me, who is stuck in the box.
Vincent, don't draw attention to yourself. He really hates the funny box.
God will protect me.
So that's gonna be 18 to hit the box.
Okay, what's the box? Let me roll.
Yeah,
the box.
do a 27 toughness.
Okay, the box got a 12 plus 8, so it gets 2 degrees of failure, so he punches a hole through the box. You still can't get out of the box, there's now a hole in the box, though.
He's getting there, though.
You know what I say? I say we knock him, we beat him until he's unconscious, we throw him in the back of this police car, they take him to the supervillain jail, and then we go find the warehouse, and they won't be expecting us. We go in, we sneak in, and we ambush the operation.
Yes, very good plan.
With Mark.
He's sticking his head through the
hole.
Through the hole. Okay. And you are going to stop me? You are going to beat me up.
Micah, would it be more inconvenient if we tried to beat you up?
I am not Micah. I am Powerhouse. Only Mama calls me this.
You're Micah and you're explicitly not Russian and you work at TD Bank.
Your mom calls you Powerhouse?
I do not work at TD Bank.
She just calls you that to make you feel better.
They fire Powerhouse.
I'm
not
so
good
sorry.
at number.
Do you work at Chase now or?
On the weekends.
Nice.
Let me out of box.
I figure villain stuff would pay more, so you don't need another side job on the weekends.
What are you doing here? He's gonna try and break out
I
again.
asked the other two for opinions.
He's gonna try and break out again. Roll.
I don't know
okay.
what to do with this guy.
Listen, I mean, I can just pull up my sword, you know, just
23.
Okay, that hits the box. I got another 18 plus 8 does not. He doesn't break the box.
So he puts another hole in the box,
No,
though.
he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got a 26.
Okay, no, hang on. There's absolutely got to be an accumulated.
Can he grab the hole and pull it open?
So you've just been repairing it every time?
Yeah, well, not when he put the hole in it and put his face through, because that was funny.
Okay.
It's okay, I have an idea. I pull up my sword and then I pray for a second. I'm like, let me strike true, and then I'm blessed. Okay. Does he do anything while I
He takes his head out. He looks over at you. If I cannot break one's outside,
okay, then I attack
I
him
will break
with
one's
my...
inside.
That took you really long to get there, man.
Yeah, it really did.
Let me in the box.
Hey, I tried.
I prayed before this, I guess, if he's fighting us in here.
He's going to, if he sees you praying, yeah, he'll definitely go to attack you.
Okay.
I only attack a praying man.
God protect me. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm looking at how it works real quick for objects.
So while you're doing that, let's do an initiative turn order here.
Okay. Is it just gonna be people in the box?
I'd say turn order for everyone.
Yeah, I just don't know where to take him. I
no,
don't want to let him
it's
go
okay.
because then
I'm
everything was
at
for
a loss
nothing.
as well. I'm really confused. We just have a guy in a box, and I know that if I try and beat him, he'll just punch me into oblivion. So I don't know what to do.
Let me in the box. I want to help Vincent. I want to kick his ass. Let me kick his ass.
You sure you want to get in the box?
Yeah, let me in.
Wait, are you saying you could help? You could let him in? Could you let me out?
I could maybe knock him out, but I would knock everyone out.
They're completely different things.
That's fine, as long as we wake up before him. Look, he has to be knocked out so that the police can take him to the supervillain jail, or we gotta take him to the supervillain jail.
I know, I have an idea, but it would also probably knock out Vincent and Wavelength.
It's okay, he's
That's
about to
fine.
see God.
I'll wake him up.
Okay, Vincent will get better.
So initiatives, let's say, just go down the list. What does everybody have?
15.
9.
10.
21.
Top of the round is going to be Dakota, obviously.
Yo. Oh, right. Let me in the box.
Wait a second, I can open up
What's
the
in
box.
the box, William?
You see what's in the box.
Let me in it.
It's
I'm in the
barf.
box,
You don't want to
William.
go in there.
It's me.
How am I gonna hit him from out here? Oh my God.
Just wait until I open the box.
Pick him up and let's take. Where's the jail? I need to find the jail, the supervillain jail. We gotta take him there. Can you move this?
So you're in a supervillain jail?
We have a
Do they that kind of-
supervillain
Yeah,
jail.
there's you would know that the jail does have a villain's wing. With
We gotta take him there.
I guess you could take me then, and I could take the box.
Can we put the box on top of one of
Are
the
you
cop
done
cars?
arguing like babies? I'm ready to crash.
Fuck! Okay, do I know where it is?
Yeah, fuck is right. Yeah, you would probably. Well, you know what? How about we roll for that?
You two
and
need to get a real
see.
job.
What do I roll?
For remembering a landscape, let's just default back to a base intellect check.
No!
But since it's superhero related and you know a lot about superheroes, let's give you a +3 bonus.
Hey!
All right then. So just +1 because I have -2 intelligence. 19.
19.
I rolled an 18.
Okay,
Dude, we're rolling
so-
fucking hot today. This is great.
So you would know that at the Rockfall Supermax there is a villain's wing.
I go there all the time.
That's concerning.
On my off. Well, I just like seeing them in jail. I also tell them that when they get out, they have to find me and where to find me exactly so we can fight. All right, let's go.
And I pick up William and I start running.
So you start running with William and the box? How does this work?
How does this work?
How this would work is the box wouldn't move with us, but I could still move the box.
But it's
on my
not your turn, so
I'll wait. Then I'll wait to move until he starts moving it.
You should synchronize your moves. your
I
initiative
would
order.
like it. I would like it if you held your move for sure, and we could just go at the same time. Yeah.
Yep. I'll hold my action to move, or I guess I'll hold my movement action until I think I can do that until William is ready to start moving, and then my initiative will just be at the same time as William's.
okay.
So I'll delay. All right, let's go. Next.
Next up in the turn order is going to be Vyncent inside the box. Powerhouse stands in front of you with a grin on his face, looking like he's ready to punch you, and you're still down in your prayer.
I stand up for my prayer because that was, I guess I got to do it before initiative order. Let's go. I stand up, my blade starts glowing a effervescent yellow, and I look him in the eyes.
Look at this, glowy boy.
It's a shame you won't get to smash. And I stab him. Ooh, I stab him.
Okay, go ahead and roll that attack.
How? The box is a godless place.
That is +4 to hit, 23.
23. That is absolutely going to hit Powerhouse. This sword is gonna drive into him. What's the DC
so
on this?
The DC is going to be 19 for damage, but he also has to make a fortitude check, DC 18.
30 on his toughness check.
Okay,
Oh my
he
God.
passes that, yeah.
But the fortitude check
Maybe I should start
is
working
going
on
to be a 25.
Oh, damn, okay, he passes both.
that. Those are so high. Dude, I think
He
our
has
only chance
two
with this guy
really
is running
high
into
ones.
this.
We're
We have to just take him
way
to
lower
jail.
than
We
this
can't
man
fucking
is.
fight this guy. We can't fight this guy.
It's okay, I'll be fine, probably.
I can take
That
him.
is best you can do, glowy man.
Vincent, I think you might want to pray for real.
Try again.
Do I get an extra turn? Extra effort! I extra effort defend.
Yeah.
He's like, haha, try again. I'm like, okay, and then I put my I get down on one knee, put my shield in front of me, like in a very like supported pose.
Is that going to end your turn?
Strike me, heathen. Yes.
Up next is going to be William.
Hey, hurry up! We gotta get going.
All right, let's go. I hop on Dakota's shoulders and I pull up my hoodie over my face and fully pull the string so the wind doesn't blast my skin off.
The perps are on the move.
And I mentally pick up the ghost box
Okay.
and I fucking I kick him with my heel.
Ash, I guess
Let's
you're
go.
healing today.
How fast can you move it?
I think fast enough to keep up. How fast do you go?
Can you move a ghost-shaped object 60 miles per hour?
Yes, I definitely can.
Okay, cool. Sweet. So that's able to keep up. Next, does that end your turn? Sorry.
I want to make sure. I want to text the cops like his full like information that I remember.
You've already said that you texted the information to the police officer.
I go
So
on Facebook and I find his parents and I start DMing them.
You know what your son is doing right now? Oh my god.
do not text my mother. She will be upset.
It still says you work at TD on Facebook. Why haven't you updated
I do not. Do
Why
not
haven't you
update
updated it?
status.
Your relationship is complicated.
She left me. Okay, what do you want?
This is why you're a villain, isn't it?
She wanted a stable job and a stable man.
Nothing left to lose. So does that end your turn?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's sadder and sadder, man.
So,
He's so sad.
Ash and the police are actually going to go at the same time. So I'm going to say the police quickly first are going to look over to you, William. Hey, what's happening? Where are you taking him?
We're taking him to, I guess, supervillain jail, right, Dakota?
Supervillain jail!
Yeah, we're taking him to supervillain jail.
Which one?
And we're gonna make sure he gets a real job!
Okay, so up next is Ash. How are you following along? Because everyone has just zipped away, like in front of you, and there's now a cop standing next to you, and you're sitting in a purple morph suit, completely silent.
Oh God, why'd you have to remind me? We're still
in the morph suits.
Oh my Lord.
It looks really funny. It looks really funny on me because I have like the Aether armor, but it's like morphed over my armor.
At the police officer, I go, I guess I'll meet you there, and I summon the demon Heelys and kick off.
You kick off, and like dust kicks up and like kicks up pebbles into this cop's face, and it just like hits him for a second. Weird. You are now following along with them. How fast can your
They can go 120 miles an hour. So
okay, so you can very easily keep up with everyone. Up next, if that ends your turn, is going to be Wavelength. He is going to all right, I guess we're doing this. He's going to kind of power up his fist, and you see a yellow light start to glow, and he's going to jump up and go for an attack on Powerhouse. That is going to be...
I just realized I made a Smash Bros. Custom map, like when you make a box. And then you
fire on all the edges.
you see Wavelength power up his fist and go to punch a Powerhouse in the face, and like Powerhouse just kind of moves his head to the side and looks back, and Wavelength is just standing there looking at him. He goes, "Sorry." like he just looks intimidated because it did not do anything.
Yo, Mark, you hit like a grandma.
All right, you get in here and do better.
I tried. He wouldn't let me in.
You can't be in the box and run the box at the same time.
Unless you let my feet hang out.
Now.
How about we let your bones hang out? And that is going to be Powerhouse's turn. He is actually going to do a punch on Vyncent.
Good. My defense is not for nothing.
Vyncent, just hang in there.
16 to hit you.
God's light protects me. I actually got an 18.
Hey!
Okay, sweet. So he goes to punch into you and like slams into the shield.
And I just kind of like, I knock him back a little bit with the shield, like, you know, I just kind of like push towards his fist.
Counter.
I'm not countering. I'm not like reflecting or anything. It's just flavor.
So then we are going to move to top of the round, back up to Dakota. Sprinting.
I'm actually on William's initiative now.
So it's back to me, I think.
So you're on...
Yeah, because whenever you delay a turn or whatever, you move to that initiative place. So William and I will go together now.
So then that's Vyncent now.
Okay, so here's exactly how things play out. He punches me, it hits my shield. As he's like hitting it, I push my shield towards him and knock it up. And you see my back leg swing underneath his leg. I'm gonna try to trip him.
Oh.
Okay, you're gonna try and trip him.
Yes.
I'll say it's going to take.
Yo, you got improved trip?
I don't.
With you running this fast,
Nah, bro, he's tripping.
It'll take about 3 more turns to get you there.
Okay.
Or maybe not 3 turns. No, maybe like not 3 turns.
2 more rounds?
Yeah, 2 more rounds to get there.
I run very fast, so.
Yeah, well, you run 60 miles per hour. Think about it like a car going that fast, but you're going directly that way.
And I can even with William on my back, I can soar through the air as long as I have something to swing off of.
I could throw the box if we wanted.
That feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, it probably is.
So you're gonna try and trip him.
Yeah, so it's I had to make an attack check against his parry right now first.
Against his parry, okay.
Yes, which is a not great. My attack is +6, 13.
That's not gonna do it.
so my leg swings around and hits his thigh and just stops dead in its track.
I'd never skip leg day.
Oh no.
And he like flexes and you see the veins just like shoot out onto his leg.
It's just gross after a certain point, I think.
Is that gonna end your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Okay, so up next is going to be
no
William.
Way we can, dude, we can't hurt this guy. I'm just going at this point with Dakota.
Okay.
There's not really much of anything I can do here. If I can help Dakota navigate to the jail, I will. If I can pull out my cell phone, use my global positioning device, and try and chart us an optimal route.
Can I free action to speak to William?
Sure. Yeah, you can speak as this is going on.
William, shake the box again!
You sure?
I can handle it. I start throwing up.
I'm gonna go ahead and shake the fucking box, I guess.
I think that should work for a circumstance bonus since he's using an action for it, right?
You could just do a fortitude save plus the create rank to see if people get nauseous or something.
Okay, let's do that.
DC 18 fortitude to not get nauseated.
Fortitude, I got 21, 15 plus 6.
You're fine.
24.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, all right.
Okay, so everybody's fine. Nothing happens.
Everyone loves the box. I make a convenient bathroom in the box that Powerhouse pees in with no problem.
However, Wavelength gets a natural 20.
Everyone loves the box.
Oh, it's like
Everyone
a
loves
fun
this
here,
box.
William.
It's like a jungle gym.
I am going to. Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
not
my turn.
William's turn?
That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
So I'll use extra effort,
To double my speed.
Yeah!
And I'm gonna say, all right, William, hold on.
Why is that?
It's about to get, worse. All right?
Worse, like,
Our speed is doubling.
no.
and then I'm gonna run, and as soon as I see like a pole that like a lamppost or something, I'm gonna jump sideways and like grab onto it. And as soon as I swing, there's like a shockwave, and I just shoot off like a fucking bullet through the air and go 120 miles an hour.
How I'm still holding.
That's
on.
awesome.
I say, hold on.
I am a backpack.
The harness maneuver.
Here's how we are going to rule this. Everyone within the box right now is impaired.
Okay.
Because of its moving like that, that means everyone has a -2 penalty on checks.
That's fair.
Oh, dude, wait. We're fucking stupid because if you do this, you'll be hindered next round and go at half speed. So we'll just go whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
if we can,
but if it was gonna take
only
2
gonna
rounds
take
to
two,
get there, won't he make it there
that's
in
true.
1?
That's true. We would get there right. Okay, cool. You're right. That's genius. All right.
So he'll get here at your next turn, probably, basically. Yeah.
So Dakota, is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, swinging through the air, avoiding all of the traffic and shit.
Ash, you're up.
All right, so can I like make an attack action while I'm moving with the
Attack
Heelys?
who?
Powerhouse with a ranged attack? Because like I'm sort of falling behind, but I don't know if it's like if I can or if I have to use all my focus on moving.
You would have to actually get through the box, if I'm correct.
It wouldn't be selective to your stuff because I didn't declare it beforehand either.
So you wouldn't be able to make the ranged attack through the box right now?
There's a hole in the box.
Was that... You know what?
I did leave the funny hole.
You can do that. Take a -3 to hit this, though, as you're trying to hit through this small area.
Okay.
It's like a precise attack. That's an advantage, but it's more like this is hard right now
Yeah.
to hit.
Yeah, so I rolled a 19, so that'd be 20.
Holy shit.
Nice.
So a 20. I'd say with the circumstances, it would give you a -2.
I think we said -3.
You said
minus
so like a
three.
17.
18.
17.
Oh, yeah, 20, 17.
And you know what? A 17 is just going to hit Powerhouse.
So while I'm riding the Heelys, I open the book and this sort of like black runic mist sort of seeps out from under the pages and shoots through the hole in the cage and sort of surrounds Powerhouse's head as it tries to like suffocate him. And the save on that is a Fortitude DC 20.
Vyncent, stop
Fortitude
hotboxing.
DC 20. Okay. Ooh, that's a 13.
Ooh,
2 degrees, baby.
that's stunned.
That's gonna be 2 degrees. So he is stunned right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
You see Ash like pump his fist like, "Yeah, I finally hit something." Nice job.
I would high five you, but if I move a hand off of Dakota, I will fly into the wind at 120 miles per hour and die instantly.
No, it's okay. I understand. Moving at
We're actually
120
talking
miles
like
an hour
this
on
because it's really
Heelys is
hard
a
to
little
talk
difficult.
normally.
What?
Wavelength is going to kind of skip his turn and just hold on.
Keep your hands and arms on the body of your friend or die.
That is going to bring it to Powerhouse's turn. He cannot actually take an action.
Hey!
So there's not much he can really do except kind of writhe in this thing, but I'm gonna make another fortitude check to see if I can
Mark!
out of this. Oh, natural 20. Okay. Powerhouse is able to shake this this, what did you describe it as? Like a,
It's just like a black
cloud.
like runic cloud, yeah, like a fog
surrounding
almost.
his face. Oh, that smells awful. Like death.
I think that's
Not
just
the
the
good
barf
kind.
box.
It fart. It smell like dirty fart.
Bubblegum flavor.
Bubble
his
gum
turn, right?
fart. Yeah, that's going to be his turn. So, top of the round, Dakota, your turn got moved. So we're gonna go to Vyncent.
Okay. I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
Okay.
While he's
Good
kind of
luck,
just
buddy.
like down there on the ground, because we're almost there at this point. So if I can
You
have him
got this,
grappled.
Vincent.
Remember, lock the joints.
19 plus
Squeeze the arteries.
3. 22.
19.
22 wins. So I
Okay,
I
so
have
yeah,
grappled again.
he is grappled.
I'm riding him like a fucking bull in the bar, you know, like when you bucking Bronto, that kind of shit.
Mechanical
We're
bull.
shaking around so goddamn much.
Get the glowy man off of me. Up next is going to be William
All right, we're here.
and Dakota.
All right. We're here?
And the sudden stop, the sudden breaking of momentum flies us all out of the
Yeah, I go straight
kills
into
us
the room.
all.
Hey, Officer Stevens, I'd like to put a man in jail.
Stevens.
Dakota, as you're running towards the towards this prison, you see a large group of police actually outside the area, and a team ready with large cuffs, knowing that this is Powerhouse here.
Oh!
An officer would say, "Quick here, help us clamp these down when we get him in. I need you to get his hands in here."
Does that mean I have to take the box down?
I've got him pinned.
Hey, Dakota, do you think you can get his hands?
The weight of your sins are on top of you.
I can get his hands.
Okay. I drop the box. Oh, the barf sloshes to the ground and he falls out.
I still haven't grappled technically, so I'm in.
Okay, yeah, you're still like grappled on him.
What does it take for me to hit him with this these cuffs? What am I rolling? That is I moved here, so I should be able to do this.
So I would say hit him with an unarmed attack.
I rolled a natural 20.
No way!
We're
This is the best we've ever fucking rolled in this
we are
goddamn
on it
game.
today.
Actually, hold on.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that.
Hold on. I just rolled it. Haven't touched it or anything. You can see right here.
Malarkey.
See right here,
Malarkey.
buddy. See right here. Right there, huh?
Hey, that's a natural 20 right there.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit.
4 degrees of success. He's wrapped up.
You grab these large cuffs, and as soon as William drops this box, you slam the cuffs onto his arms, and he's just like writhing. And you see as he's moving around.
Extra effort. I want to kick him.
Okay.
Oh, Micah, your parents just mailed me back.
They send me the crying emoji.
They sent me the crying emoji and a screenshot of Ancestry.com with 0% Russian.
Would you let me extra effort kick him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to just do this all in one move.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled an 18 and I crit on 18.
So you kick him, and he's laying on the ground with Vyncent around his neck, kind of underneath him, being squished by this large, fucking 560-pound man.
I want to like wrap around both Vincent while Vincent's holding his arms up. I want to grab like one hand with the cuff and then swing around and grab another one in the cuff like midair as soon as William drops it without them touching the ground. And then as soon as I have both of his hands like locked up in front of him, I'll just put both my knees to my chest and then kick him, fucking drop kick him into the wall. Sorry, Vincent.
I take an injury for that. I'll just take it for free, you know.
And
It's
it like
whatever.
leaves cracks and a dent in the fucking police building.
And a dent in my head, and it hurts.
I would say with that,
Colin Vincent style.
the police will come
You're under
up.
arrest.
Great job, Vincent.
Ash, unless you want to do something.
Nah, I got another. I in on my Heelys and stop him at the police building.
The police will rush up, and you'll see one of them stick a needle into his arm, and he'll kind of just be, "Get off of me! I am Powerhouse, you cannot sleepy time." You see him like the cuffs are just holding his hands, but his thumbs are still out, and he puts his thumb in his mouth. Betty bye.
Betty bye.
Woo! Yeah, the perp! Strike again!
Oh, back in action.
What, Mark, where are you going? You're under arrest too.
Never do that to me again.
Oh, I'm really quick. I don't want to feel this.
I don't
never
feel
do
so
that again.
good. Oh my
You take this back.
He's taking off the helmet and just puking everywhere.
Officers, you got a second cuffs?
For this one?
Yeah, for this one.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Oh no, I don't think that'll be necessary.
Why is that?
God, Will.
Do you say that in like a dramatic villainous way, or you're gonna turn yourself in?
I'm not gonna go to prison. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you're certainly not gonna go to a warehouse in the middle of a desert to die.
No, I'm not gonna go to a warehouse in the middle of the desert.
Did you or did
thank
you
you.
not attack 3 teenagers on the bridge in New Haven?
Details, baby, details. Thank you, dumbasses in blue. We can take it from here.
Don't let him fool you. He's not a hero. He's just a dad. And his name is Mark.
Well, we can't actually
him.
arrest anyone for being a dad.
Is he not in
how
your
that
villain
works.
books as Wavelength?
We don't have villain books. I mean,
Mark Winters?
Yes, you do. You have police records. Here are a bunch of them pulled up with the records of his outfits. Here's pictures of his basement
Jesus.
with those identifying outfits.
Are you guys
Am I
gonna
in
get my,
those?
yeah.
are you guys gonna get my dad arrested?
Is that okay?
No, look, hey, all right, I got rights. You can't just take me away. I didn't have anything to do with that attack
You
on
have
the
the
bridge.
right to
it was
remain
that
silent. Anything
criminal
you say
who
can
came
or
and tried
will
to
be
take
used
me.
against you in a court of law.
Go ahead and if you're trying to persuade the cop to take him,
Mark.
I want you to roll to persuade this cop against Wavelength's deception of this cop.
Literal villain. Can I help out in any way with this?
Yeah, you already did. So you gave that information. I'll say that gives them a +3.
Circumstance bonus.
Nope, this just looks like a regular dad to us.
He's suited up in this metal fucking suit.
I mean, he has the house keys. What am I gonna do if he gets arrested?
23 persuasion.
Dude, I also got a 23.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
I say re-roll it. I say re-roll it. I say re-roll it. I say run it back. Run it back.
Okay.
Run it back one more time.
Oh, God, dude.
All right, I got a 25.
So did I.
No, you
I
what?
didn't. No, okay. I rolled a natural 19, but he has a +10 to deception.
Oh, fuck.
So that's a 29. Look, I had nothing to do with that attack on the bridge, all right? You want to take me away? Take me away for something I actually did.
No, look at me. I cannot take down a villain. I'm Mark. He's a villain. Take him in.
Is that?
Look,
That was the least convincing thing I've ever heard.
look. I mean, we can hold him for questioning, but if
Put him in a holding cell. He's not going anywhere.
If he didn't do anything right now, then
What do you mean right now? That's not how anything even works.
What kind of legal system are you running here?
look, we need justification to take him into jail.
We're the fucking perps.
I saw this man commit a crime 2 years ago. Please arrest him immediately.
Look, all we can really do is take him down to the station for questioning.
That would be helpful.
Honestly, that's helpful too.
Okay.
You gotta put
let's
the
do
cuffs
that.
on him though. Actually,
Yeah,
no.
I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, sir, if you don't want to come with, yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
That's obstruction of justice, and that's breaking the law. Arrest him.
There's a lot bigger things at play here. All right. If I could have a quick sidebar with you guys, that's
You only get one phone
no.
call, and there's only there's 4 of us here.
Can we
you'll
get
have to choose.
a squad car to come and get this guy? Sir, I'm gonna need you to, and he starts to pull out his gun over towards Wavelength.
Oh my,
Oh my
this fucking
God.
cop is such a bad cop. Well, hang on. I don't think there's a reason to...
No. Okay, listen. You don't pull fire. You don't pull weapons unless your life's in danger. We're here, all right? So you're not in danger.
Well,
What did they teach
Do you want me
anything
to
at the
arrest this
academy?
man or not? What is your stake in this?
Well, yeah, arrest him. Don't shoot him, though.
I'm just securing my safety while I make the arrest, okay? How about you do the superhero thing and let me do my job, all right?
Well, the superhero thing is saving you, and if you pull your gun out, you'll die.
That's not gonna be necessary. I'm not going where you think I'm going. Don't.
Use your phone call. Call one of us right now. Get in the back of that squad car.
Look, you heard Powerhouse. They don't just have it out for me.
Hey,
You put me in there, I can't do anything about it. I'm not going anywhere with these guys.
Dakota, I think
sure
we
you'll
have bigger.
find
I
your
think
way.
we have bigger problems than
Wait,
sending my dad
Powerhouse
to
said
jail.
we have a hit on our heads. How much do you think we're worth?
More than enough if Powerhouse knows about it.
Well, you have connections with these guys. Do you know?
I don't know anything. Not in the last 24 hours. I'm off the grid.
Listen, guys, I'm in like really, really bad debt. So maybe if I could turn in like one of you.
Vincent!
I'm sorry. It's just like it's really got me down, man.
Vincent's villain arc begins.
It's a bad credit score. It's coming to haunt him. They
Look,
told me I
all
couldn't
right,
mortgage my house.
I'm not going in guns blazing. But I am gonna stop him. And you're gonna help me.
Okay. No, you're gonna help. You're gonna help us. We're not helping you because you were the one that decided to take this
All
into
right,
your
kid,
own hands.
whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, that's right, Wavelength. So what's the plan?
time's up. Visiting hours are over.
Dakota,
Please,
can
somebody
you,
shut the
Dakota,
red
can
one
you
up.
please stop trying to arrest him? We have more important things to do right now.
I'm just saying, that's what they say at the jail.
How many times have you been to jail?
I've never. Well, I
Apparently
just
every
told you.
weekend.
All right, I think I know somebody who can get us a little more information. I'm not on the inside anymore. Obviously, they have it out for me too. But to my understanding, you went to those docks and checked it out. You saw what happened last time.
We saw something. We were waiting for another shipment, and whatever setup this is that you had set up for us.
Yeah, well, Overlord, he didn't take too kindly to someone messing up his shipments. So he wanted, the Prime Defenders to go check it out. More of a test run, I guess. But you showed up a little too late. I have reason to believe he'll be there tonight.
At the shipments, like where they had the funny sugar?
Well, yeah, doesn't it come in with the funny Shipment comes in tonight, does it not?
Oh, it does. It's so true. It's been 2 days.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, I don't know enough, but I know whoever's taking out those shipments knows more about the operation. And he's looking to take it down too. Maybe we could get some help from him. See what's really going on.
You changed your tune pretty quickly on this. Weren't you trying to get us to stop this guy?
They got a hit out on you. My kid. You're safer with me. I wanted to go stop him so he wouldn't come after you, but it's too late.
You were pretty weak back there, Mark.
Yeah, well, maybe don't shake me around in a goddamn box.
That wasn't me, though. I see your point. I'm gonna need you to prove to me that you can protect Ash, alright? Let's just go one-on-one right here, okay? Here at the police station. Okay, everybody stand back.
Hey,
put Dakota in a
officer,
small
he's
box.
trying to assault me. Can you please take him away?
I'm underaged.
Sir,
Actually,
you're trying
Not
to...
even a...
Assault is actually, I've read some
Yeah,
law
Mark,
books.
he's a minor. Now let him beat you up.
The cop is just standing there so confused, and
I
and the
can't be
squad
charged
car,
for jail
the,
yet.
The squad car actually pulls up next to this police officer. So I didn't process all the, who's going to jail.
I don't know. Maybe all of us, maybe none
I'm
of
not
us.
going
Guys,
back.
let's go.
Back.
Jensen, what's going on over there? We're taking in nose goes.
This police officer is a criminal.
I
What?
cannot.
I'm not a
no,
criminal.
let's- Stop, Dakota. Let's
Jensen,
go.
are you
I put my
messing with the
finger on my
perps again?
Nose goes, nose
In
goes.
what world would a cop say nose goes? That's who we're taking to jail.
Is getting jailed. Nose goes.
An officer like this older man, seemingly a little more hefty, and he's got a white mustache and his hair kind of slipped back. I'm sorry about him. He's a new recruit. So what seems to be the problem here?
Guys, can we get out of this situation? This is like an improv bit that has gone too long. I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, anyway, thank you for your time,
I
officers.
think there was
It's
a lot
really
of chaos,
great.
but we
There's a lot of
caught the
confusion.
villain. He's right there.
The bridge
No
is
one
in
needs to be
half.
arrested right now. Justice be with you.
God be with you.
Did you say justice be with you?
Thank you. The hell was that? He starts to walk away. Wavelength now walking away. All right. So you're gonna meet me there tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna stake it out, see what we can figure out about this guy before we just go running and approaching him.
We rain check and do
maybe-
it tomorrow morning.
No, we cannot do that. The shipment is tonight, Dakota.
What time?
You do this tonight or not at all?
What time?
Give it about 3 hours. We want to get a good lay of the land before he gets there.
Antonio's closes at 11.
Bingo.
Well,
There
tough shit.
now. What?
Dakota, we'll just freeze you and then start you back up when it's time.
I'm gonna go prepare a little more equipment. You do whatever you gotta do. Stay out of trouble, Ash. I'll be waiting for you. And he kicks his sonic beams to the ground and,
Is that a
and
no
begins to
on the
fly away.
one-on-one?
As dust flies up around you, you're in a more like deserted area. You're completely just in a desert right now.
So what? We have 3 hours just to waste? I mean,
I think we have to get there 3 hours early. You guys ever been hunted before?
At this point, you would get a phone call, Dakota.
yeah, back at home, you know, I used to get hunted all the time by
What's the number?
evil.
It is
Archers.
actually tied.
It's weirdly similar.
Dakota call here. All right, you've reached my voicemail, so leave a voicemail
Dakota, I'm at the base.
if you want
Where
to
are
leave a voicemail. All right, because I'm not at the
Dakota.
phone right now. Just answer. I put my hand over it. He's gonna fucking fall for this one.
Dakota, I don't really know if
Dakota,
now's
where
the.
are you?
Beep.
I'm gonna
Is
take
William
the.
okay?
I'm gonna take the phone from Dakota. Try and talk to him.
Hello?
What are you
He's doing
doing?
his
No, I
voicemail
was.
bit. Hey, sorry about that. We're in the middle of a. We're in the middle of a desert, I think.
What are you? So you're alive?
No, we're at the.
Yeah,
phone.
well,
We're at the
we
jail.
are for
Oh, thank
now,
God.
but there's a price on our heads. We're not coming back to the Hall of Elements. I think we're gonna try
No,
and just.
I know. I need you to come back.
They probably know the location. I would stay away from there too if I were you.
All right. There's a hit out on your heads from who? What are you talking about?
Let's
That's
just
what I
assume
heard.
that
You were
all of our.
dead.
Wait,
Probably
wait.
Overlord.
No, wait, no,
Over.
like guys. Oh my
Over.
God. Let's just assume if they know where we
Why would-
stay,
Overlord. What?
then they know they
Alright,
can listen to our. What if our conversations are being listened to?
That's fine. You think they're
Let's meet at
spying
Antonio's.
on
That's
us?
true. This could be tapped. Hey, Tide, we're gonna go somewhere.
With pizza.
No, William. I need to see you.
Yeah, meet us at.
Um,
And
Did you guys
Guys.
see San Antonio's?
That's it.
Meet me at the old base. I don't think it's constructed yet, but I'm sure it's safer at least.
this is sus. Can I do some sort of check to see if this is actually Tide?
This does feel sus.
Tide would never turn down Antonio's.
21.
21? This is absolutely tied, and he's just very concerned and wants to see you.
Okay.
Antonio's.
Meet us at.
William, we need a secure location if you're being hunted.
Meet us at the place you shop for beef stroganoff.
Okay.
hang up.
To Rusty's.
You hang up. So
And we
at
go
this
there.
point,
I figure Overlord won't know where he buys beef stroganoff.
you would go to Rusty's and you would see pulling into the parking lot, just kind of walking in. It's just like several workers walking in and out, just looking down straight at the ground.
They look so alive when they're outside. The second they walk in, just like,
Wait, do I still work here?
do you?
I walk into Rusty's with a confused expression. Immediately, my face drops. Welcome to Rusty's.
Oh,
does.
hey, William.
Hey.
Did I
been a while.
did I get accepted for my job
yeah.
application?
No.
Welcome to. Oh, okay. Never mind. Awesome.
And at this point, you would see over like in an aisle is Tide in his normal Tide uniform, just with a trench coat, a big mustache, and a hat.
Jesus Christ.
So subtle.
Over here.
We're still in the perv's uniform.
Who's that strange old man in the beef stroganoff? They have an entire aisle for that. Holy shit.
It's just because of him. Yeah, while we're walking over, I'm like checking dark corners and looking around and keeping eyes behind me. You guys see me I keep whipping behind me like randomly and looking.
Sure. Okay. As you walk around the corner, immediately Tide embraces you. Oh, Dakota made it sound like you were dead.
It was.
Or something.
Oh,
I don't understand.
I got better though.
Hang on. Maybe we should step into the back.
You smell awful.
Yeah. I've been on a bit of a journey.
Hey, why did it crunch when I hugged you? I open up his trench coat and see pouches of beef stroganoff.
Well, I had to keep some on the go.
That's stealing. Oh.
No, come back here with me.
That's even worse.
He leads you into the back room of Rusty's. And he just kind of sits down on top of one of the pallets of food.
I'm about to try to get a job.
Are you not going back there with him?
No,
I'm going back there
I'm
with
definitely
him.
going back there with him. I'm not. trying to
Okay,
get a
so
job. Let's go.
you all go and move into the back. So what is this about? You hit on your heads.
We just I think we foiled Overlord's plans one too many times. He's really pissed off and he wants to kill us now. Not the usual superhero stuff. You know how it is.
I don't even understand how you could have ended up on his radar.
Wavelength had us working for him. He wasn't telling us, but...
You're kidding. Oh, that bastard!
Trying to put him in jail, but cops are stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ash.
No,
I should have asked you first.
I'm still a little... It's a tough one.
Well, hey, I don't... I'm glad you're okay, at least.
I'm glad you're okay too. You haven't been depowered or anything?
No, not yet. Not exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm safe for now. Apparently, seeing the heroics of yours that day, Sky Meatball and all.
All right, Sky Meatball. It's weird that I only remember the Twister game.
How's Miss G doing?
She's hanging in there as much as she can right now, but it's not looking great.
Well, no, I guess you probably can't just die and come back.
No, I'm not going to pretend I know how her powers work, but surely not that.
Is there anything we can do to help her?
I can shoot her.
You can be safe. Overlord is a name I don't like to hear. And if you're tangled up in his madness, we need to untangle you fast.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, we're super strong. I mean, we've taken down Wavelength twice. We've taken down Powerhouse and a bunch of high schoolers.
Look,
we're kind of awesome.
And
Vyncent-
you know what? We're closer to understanding what's happening here than we've ever been. I think if we just had a little more time, I think we could take it to him. Or her. Or them.
You're right. Vyncent, I understand that you feel powerful, but you'll need to be much... You know what? You are heroes. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Even you, Ash. I see you.
I give Ash a little nudge.
I have been... dreading taking a fight to Overlord for a long time.
It'd be really helpful if we knew why. Could give us a fighting chance. We've kind of been kept in the dark on a lot of this.
No, you have. And you deserve to know more. Overlord is... while not knowing much about him, I know he is the puller of strings for a lot of crime in the area. And as you saw on Hardawa, he likes experimenting. Whether that be on people or whoever.
Sounds like there might be some history there.
Well, that is how I'm here.
Overlord's your father?
No, but my father was funded, I guess, for lack of a better word, by Overlord. And it seemed fine until it wasn't. This is an evil man, willing to do whatever it takes. Sorry. This is an evil man willing to do whatever it takes to get what he's looking for, which is control. I don't know much more about his workings. I just know someone who does.
Who's that?
An old friend.
Gandalf. I just watched the
How?
movie, I'm sorry.
You know what? And you're sure he has a hit on you?
Wavelength and
Unless
Powerhouse
Mark
said so.
was lying to us.
I don't think Powerhouse would lie to us either. I mean, like,
Powerhouse.
yeah.
Well,
So what if he's got a hit on us? We've got a hit on him. No,
not going to- we're
gonna
That's
hit
not,
on
that's
him?
not how it works, but
no,
really
not
weird,
like,
Dakota.
Dude, please
We're
don't
gonna
hit on
hit him.
Ash's dad. That's super weird.
Super creepy.
Who's dad?
I'm going to take you to meet someone. It may be dangerous, but surely he can give us some answers.
When? Because we've sort of got plans tonight.
That was
I'll
my
be...
Plans tonight.
Yeah, and it's
There's a
not-
hit on your head, William.
Right, the plans are related.
What?
We're gonna try and find someone that knows more about Overlord. He's
Who
the
could
one
you be
that-
trying to find?
He's the one that uses these time discs.
Overlord might be there tonight. That's why we're going.
I'm very doubtful of that.
It'll probably be... We know that someone is gonna be there that's trying to stop him. He uses whatever these are.
And how do you know this?
Well, because this is the mission that Wavelength basically set us up in.
And Wavelength is taking you there tonight.
Look at the guys.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong.
on the watch station, we had a long talk about the Prime Defenders and what it means to be more. To be you, who you are. I've felt I needed to protect you from these dangers, the world around you. But the only way that you're going to be heroes is by being heroes. So you can make your own decision. But if I might give some advice, even if he is your father, Ash, don't go with Wavelength. I need to gather a few things. Come with me and I will take you to someone who might actually have some information.
Oh shit, so we've got a choice.
We have a choice now, God.
Oh, fuck.
I need to gather a few things first.
All right, Ty, can we also, on the way, gather our suits? Our super suits? Think they should be ready, right?
Oh, they should be.
All right, let's go.
That's kind of out of the way, isn't it?
No, I mean, that'll be all right.
Actually, let me make a quick call.
Maybe they get dropped off, like
all right.
Amazon.
He makes a call. Uh-huh.
I really hope it's
Richie,
discreet packaging.
how are you doing? Yes,
Hey, wait, he's on the phone.
we have a bit of an emergency. Do you think you could drop off the suits, fairly soon? Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh,
what if
he's
we
gone.
split up?
You want us to go 2 and 2? That seems like an
Hey,
even worse
listen,
idea.
From all of my experience, splitting up, well, something like this is coming after us is not a good idea.
Yeah, I just...
I
I feel
know
like
we'll
we're
cover,
better as a team, yeah.
we'll cover more ground, but if any of us are gonna get in trouble, all of us are gonna get in trouble.
Going with Tide
If
sounds
Overlord-
like the safer option, but if we don't go with Wavelength, is he just gonna go alone?
I really wish. Honestly, I think it might have been safer. It might have been safer for him if we got him arrested.
I tried.
And then
Look,
the sauce should sit with the noodles quite
This
well.
is the
Yes,
first
and then you
time
add the beef. Yeah, Richie, you
It's
got
the
it.
first time that
All
Tide's
right.
ever willing to take us
I'll
somewhere.
come by for your stroganoff.
And he gave us information.
Thank you, Richie.
He's starting to believe in us more, and I want to trust
Stay
Tide.
safe.
Wavelengths
I don't trust your
lied to
father,
us
man.
At a lot of
Sorry.
turns. A lot of turns he could have told us the truth and he didn't.
Well,
I think I
to
gotta
be
go.
fair, I don't think
gotta go
Mark's
with-
told the truth once.
That's what I'm saying. I think I gotta go with Tide on this one.
Oh, hey, sounds good to me. Listen, your suits should be ready. They'll be dropped off. Oh shit, where did he say? He texted me the location. He's going to be dropping them off in New Haven, which is where we'll be going.
Look, Tide.
You'll want to go to. There is a Richie's cheesesteak in New Haven. The suits should be there.
He's a chain?
I guess so. Come a long way since I met him.
Must be good cheesesteaks.
Well, hey, I trust you to make the right decision. I'm going to go meet with this person anyway, but
Tide.
yes.
Likely we should go with you. I think it's the correct move. Wavelength might still go somewhere. And I know where he's gonna be. And I pull out the little tracking thing. I really think that some pros should be there.
It's good work.
I hand it
If
to
you
him.
don't accompany him, I will send this alone.
Yeah, I hand him the little tracking thing.
You're doing great, better than I did. When I started, at least. Right, I need to gather a few things before we head out, and if we're not going back to the base, I should at least get a few things from there too. Is there anything you'd like from the base? Maybe, we bring Bobo to a secure location.
Yeah, Bobo. Do they have any places where they teach animals how to fight? Actually, I know where you can
Most of them
send
are
them.
illegal.
It's in the mountains outside of New Haven. Should be an old cabin or something. Just send Bobo there, and have a little bow on him.
I know what to say. I know
And
where
say
to
from
send him.
Dakota. He might not be happy at first,
We'll get him there.
but that'll be the best damn spider monkey you've ever seen.
Yeah, that will be the best damn spider monkey you've ever seen. All right. Well, I guess we'll send him off. Go collect your super suits. And,
Okay.
don't die. Please.
You too. I'll try not to. Again. That track record so
Well,
far.
You're gonna have to tell me about that one later.
Is your arm
I died.
still broken?
Oh, fuck.
He takes off the disguise. Yeah, and the broken arm. I'm gonna want to hear about that one too.
I broke it. Actually, Dakota broke it.
No,
Dakota did it. Dakota did it.
He's just kind of like standing in the doorway. Okay, well then stop breaking each other's arms, I guess.
All right, break
Good
a
luck,
leg.
Prime Defenders. Shuts the door. And you hear the whooshing of water outside the door. Now, the four of you got some options here. We got some
I would
options
like
here,
to finish
gentlemen.
disgusting, huh? How about we go through everybody's opinions a little bit?
You can discuss on the way to Richie's.
Cool.
This chain.
Right outside of the door of Richie's, though. I have something to say.
Oh,
Just continue.
whenever we get there.
You're walking. Discuss amongst yourselves what you'd like to do.
so I mean, like, yeah, maybe going with Tide is like the smarter option or the safer option, but like, are we really gonna get any information from whatever he has? If we go to the place where Wavelength is actually, or not Wavelength, where, you know, I'm just
guy?
thinking about what?
Time guy?
Time guy, yeah. If we go there, then we might get more information. That's where I'm at with it, and it depends on if we want to be more about finding out more, but being more at risk, or potentially finding out nothing, but being safer?
Here's where I'm at. If Mark is really gonna be on our side, he invite us there, then he'll share that information with us as long as he stays alive. Plus, we're sending heroes out there to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, and how often do they help?
The people get captured. They're sending heroes there. We're not calling them in the moment of danger.
Call me a skeptic, I guess.
I mean, that is if they actually decide to send any heroes.
With Tide.
Why wouldn't the heroes just arrest Wavelength right away? I mean, he's Wavelength.
Well,
He's
if
a
they get
supervillain.
they have to get both of the guys, and then we could just get the information then. If that even comes to it.
Oh, hang on, Dakota. You're walking near a gutter. Let's stay on the street.
Oh, I must be really off balance lately.
You just never know what comes out of those.
Everybody make a quick perception check.
Okay, yes, an 18.
Ash, stay away from that alley. Vincent, please stop loitering near that dumpster.
Hey, but there's like a leftover pizza piece in here.
We don't know if that's pizza.
I got a 30. It's not pizza.
You got a 30?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and I have plus 11.
Oh my god, I got a 21.
I got a 16.
Pretty perceptive, all of us.
Pretty good stuff, guys.
So Ash, you would be the first one to see moving through an alley. It almost looks like a cloth just kind of whooshing around the corner. But it's nothing that stands out to you as directly trouble, but it's absolutely catching your eye as strange.
Guys, I think...
The villain, get him!
like under my breath, like, I think we're being followed.
I think it's just laundry in the wind.
It's heard in the wind.
What?
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 Huh?
We should get our suits first. That way we can kick his ass in our suits.
You are walking around in these tattered purple.
Maybe
You're right.
he won't.
All right,
He
here's
won't
the
be able to
situation.
follow us when we order the flaming hot hero.
Let's all slip in different places and change out of this purple stuff. That way you might have a harder time following us. Aren't they?
You wanna split
Okay,
up quickly?
I'll take the dumpster. I jump into a dumpster.
You wanna,
One
like
with the
split up
pizza in
like
it.
quickly and then reconvene at Richie's?
Yeah, just real fast.
Yeah, we could just like walk into a restaurant bathroom or something.
And leap onto the
change.
building.
Everyone turn something on your phone so we can see where you are.
I crawl into the sewers.
Okay, so you are all trying to like stay hidden, kind of blend and
We
like
all
lose.
immediately branch off like
Yeah, branching off so they can't follow all of us.
So everybody roll
this
stealth.
is the coolest visual I've ever heard.
I got a 25.
I got a 17.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, so Ash got a 17,
No,
Dakota
12,
got an
12,
11, 12. William got a.
I got a 21, and for once in my life, just so I don't get noticed, because that's my most recognizable feature, I ditched the hoodie.
Okay.
What's he wearing underneath?
I zip up my big jacket because I think there's still a bullet hole in my shirt.
Okay, so you guys split up. You change these outfits, and you then reconvene at Richie's.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to shake him.
It's like, by the way, to answer your question, it's like a black, white, and red indie band t-shirt.
Nice.
So the four of you walk into this Richie's cheesesteak, and
Wait, no, before we go
you-
in. Guys. I look at us, realizing we are no longer in the suits. And I hand out sunglasses. I put these on.
Good idea. Oh, fuck off. I don't have any shit.
This is the best I have right now. I can go grab better ones. I mean... Hey, William, I don't think that's sunglasses. Oh,
These are sunglasses.
Alright, guys. Today, we retire the perps.
no.
This is the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new story.
No, I don't want that. No.
I've handed out these shades so that all of us can still be manly. Shed a few
don't
tears. And nobody
Say
will
so,
see.
Dakota.
So just right now, together, if you want to cry, you can let it out and no one's gonna see.
Dakota, why are my glasses see-through?
I'm sorry, Vincent. I only had 3 pairs of sunglasses.
Oh man.
Don't be stupid. About something like the perps, it's no.
We'll never be in purple spandex again.
You know what?
Together.
The perps only had 1 mission, and I almost died. So I'm kind of glad to be moving on.
He did die. He did die.
You
The
did
perp
die.
successfully arrested 1 villain.
But I died knowing that the perps would still live, and now
You know what? The perfs were perfs. They had a perfect record. We 1 for 1, boys.
you know what else they had? They had a purpose,
Yeah.
and now it's over.
They also had a purpose. That's an animal, right?
Dolphin.
A porpoise.
Porpoise? There's a porpoise.
Please tell me someone put purple in their costume.
I did, but it isn't because of the perps. I'm just gonna admit it now. Listen, we're all gonna
Listen,
look
we're-
so cool.
But we're not gonna be purple.
We're not. Are gonna be secret.
My jack. I think my costume's purple.
I mean, my primary color is also purple.
For the perps.
I'm sorry, Vincent. I also like purple.
Ash, you're stepping on my style.
I'm sorry.
My hair is purple.
This day on, we will return to the Prime Defenders. Right?
But the perps will live on in our hearts.
Wait, can't we be the perp defenders?
No. Let go, Vincent.
There's
All right,
nothing to
everybody, hands in.
There's nothing to
Okay.
defend anymore, Vincent.
Okay.
It's over.
Hands in. It's time to let go.
Okay.
Say
One
goodbye
last-
to the perps.
One last perp on 3, okay, everyone?
Okay.
1, 3.
One last purple nurple.
Purple Nurple on 3. Ready? Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
1.
Okay.
2.
3. I walk away from a trash can with a tattered purple suit in it, exactly like that Spider-Man panel where he leaves.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Now,
awesome.
Smash cut, and we're receiving our.
Smash cut. The 4 of you walk in to Richie's cheesesteak. Ask for the flamin' hot
super
hero.
hot. Oh,
The
goodness.
super
good guy.
spicy,
Mega
Hot,
spicy
big,
sauce.
hot.
nice guy. You ask
the
for
buffalo
it. You slide the
chicken.
paper over. It says that on it. The lady, she nods. You go over, sit in the booth. You go down. Out of this seat, you fly down into a room, and there, in front of you, 4 different super suits. All of them awesome.
Wow.
And there's a nice, cool suit up montage. Can everyone describe what their hero suits look like?
Yeah, go down the list.
Down
or
the
up
list,
the
like
list.
on the
Go
Discord.
down the
Start with
list
our
and-
guest.
and-
Start with Ash.
And use the reference images that we have that will get uploaded along with this episode.
All right. You start from the bottom. I've got Ash has these big gray boots on that go up to his shins, and he's got these dark green pants with some wraps around them. And the main article is a very large, almost like wizard robe trench coat in a deep purple with a belt around it. There's a big buckle at the top. And around his neck is a very tattered, large black scarf that I pull up over like my nose and mouth to cover it, and then like a hood on the back that I can lift as well. Very, very like dark fantasy wizard kind of thing.
In this montage, you just see Ash pulling up the boot in one quick shot, tying down some of the ropes around him, pulling up this coat, and the hood comes up as well. And then next, William Wisp.
Okay. Yeah. You
The
see
Whisperer.
as he looks at just an all like black basically jumpsuit with a hood and says, "Yeah, I guess it's subtle. I like it." And you see as he slips the boots on, he slips the gloves on, and as soon as they're all on him, you see him standing there with the hood. There's a flash of blue fire as the boots light up to the calf with this sort of dark blue flame, as do the gloves. There are more light blue markings on the suit, and across the chest on the front is this big W that sort of arcs across, and then it continues on the back where there's another.
Yeah.
On his face, you see as this hood that previously was just showing his face looks like it ignites also, and above his face, there forms this sort of mask of flame where you can only make out these white eye slots.
Awesome.
They're very, very
Beautiful.
expressive.
And just the same, you see him pulling up the boots and this hood, and in a flash, this fire kicks up. And then next, our martial arts man, Dakota.
All right. So Dakota unwraps this long black headband from his wrist and kind of flicks it out like a whip. And you see first this undershirt, this kind of like black spandex undershirt that is also kind of just like mixed into fingerless black gloves, and there's this like red cuff link around the wrist. There's like two like cargo straps around both biceps, and over that is this sort of like tech wear layered cargo jacket that has DC above the pocket, and it's actually cut off, revealing his midriff, which leads into these black cargo pants with the words Cole Style down the middle of the leg, into these almost like a mix between tech wear and ninja boots with red caps or sort of red wraps that wrap around the caps, and under those red wraps are actually subtle hints at a purple galaxy, an ode to Miss G. He then
And
takes
perhaps the pervs.
and the verbs. And he takes the headband and whips it to his other hand and puts it to his forehead and ties it. And as he pulls it over his eyes glow a bright white. And he does 3 kicks, 1 to the low, 1 to the middle, 1 up high, and he stands there and pose and he says, "Yeah, I can move in this."
William tries to also do that and kicks over a vase instantly.
Okay, so Vincent's superhero outfit is a mix between fantasy and modern. The color of his eyes changed to match the color of the class he's in, but the bottom half of the face is covered with a black-colored face mask. The chin is semi-obscured by a cloak that rests on his shoulders and flows down like a cape. The bottom edges of the cloak have a purple trim to match his purple shirt that is layered with a black leather jacket. A chain wraps around his abdomen and connects to a thigh holster holding his golden dagger. That also acts as a belt to hold potions and other pouches. He wears rolled up black jeans with a bandage wrapped around the right calf, and throwing knife strapped to the left, ending in high top black and gray boots. And that's his outfit. That's it. That's it.
All right. Now, the 4 of you standing together in these new suits. The seat in Richie's flies back up, and the 4 of you sitting at it with these cool outfits.
Stand on the table and say, "I'm pregnant." I'm just kidding. That's what I did.
You get up.
We're not doing this
You
again.
go walk out on
I
the
say,
town.
"It's mine."
Everybody that looks at me is automatically pregnant because I'm so goddamn sexy. That's how sex works.
As you're
That's how it
walking
works.
along, you see Le Frog just kind of walking along the street, standing up next to you. He's not doing anything.
Can we immediately kick his ass?
Yes.
Can I just jump cut you out to him on the ground, us all kicking his body?
Yeah, you immediately are beating the shit out of Le Frog. I did not do anything.
Wow.
I
am a real hero.
I was getting a croissant. Oh, God.
Go back to jail. You're ruining our cool reveal scene.
You continue to walk the streets of New Haven City as the full, decked out Prime Defenders, now each of you with 7 new power points that you can use however you like.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
I would suggest, however, using it on equipment, because that is why I'm awarding you 7 power points.
I'm gonna use it on this suit. Oh, that's awesome!
That's awesome.
And now, I must ask the question,
Oh.
where are you headed?
Shit is right.
All right, we're going to Tide. That's where I'm going.
Is that the general consensus?
That's what I voted.
Vincent had a good
whatever
point.
his
Me
name was.
wait and learn more. I think that maybe we should go with Mark.
That's what
kinda
I was
feel the
thinking
same.
too.
You are incredibly indecisive. If you 3
Well-
go with Mark. Why?
Because we're more likely to get information about Overlord there.
And also he could die.
We don't really know that though, do we?
We could get the same information from Tide. You have no idea what kind of informants the heroes have. I trust Tide over Mark. We could be in serious danger if we go there too.
We all trust Tide over Mark.
And who's to say we're even strong enough to fight Overlord if he was there?
When did you lose all your self-confidence?
I'm just being realistic.
Very, very out of character.
I gotta see what they were after.
They weren't abs or anything.
Yeah, they were. And that shipment, what was that? We're not gonna know.
The time thing? Like, that's pretty crazy.
If Wavelength goes by himself, he could get captured by them or killed.
That would just hold the same if we were there.
You know that he's not going by himself. I'll say that. You definitely know that he, like, you know that Tide would send people.
Okay.
Because he said he would.
I wasn't sure if like he would like people would actually be able to show up.
Oh god, I hate this. I hate that my character would want to go to Wavelength. Oh god.
Yeah, go wherever you want to. You can go either way.
We can't split though, and we're at a disagreement.
Well, you gotta figure it out, my boys. Unless you want to cut it short and figure it out.
No, seems like we got three for Wavelength. Shit.
Shit.
Cannot just pull me along on this.
Convince Dakota to go.
Hey, Dakota, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that knowing this information really isn't going to help us, and we'll just figure it out later. We should go with Tide.
Right, but how much is gonna happen between now and then? Sooner we can crack this, the better. And I've got a feeling whatever heroes he sends are, sure, they're gonna help in a fight, but they're gonna make a mess of what we actually need to find.
Probably gonna be like Falcon or something. Whatever his name is.
It was Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk. That guy sucks.
Stupid. I really want to go
I'm
with Tide,
sorry,
but
Mark is inconsistent. There's no reason for me to want to go with him.
I mean, to be fair, every adult in our life has been inconsistent.
he's also much more time sensitive.
Whatever information Tide gets, we can just ask him for it later.
Exactly. This thing with Mark is we miss it and that's it. We can't pass up an opportunity like this. Not if we want to know what's actually going on and get to the bottom of it. That's how we would have done.
What was that? Oh, it seemed like you were going somewhere with that, you know?
No, it's just, this is the right move.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm with it.
Okay. But only because I trust you more, William.
Really? You'll do it.
I'll go there to make sure none of us gets hurt.
Oh, hell yes. We are going to get to the bottom of this.
It's like a real mystery.
But if anyone at any second is faced with dying or running away, do not die. Do not try to do anything alone.
I'm never alone.
No splitting up.
Got the voices in my head.
Right, don't worry.
And we will not at all do anything they say.
Who's that? Like
anyone? Like what anyone says?
Mark and whoever is there.
Okay.
I agree. We're just there as the Prime Defenders. We're gonna get in, learn everything we can, and act on it. We're not there for Mark.
Or his villain friends.
Do you think we should tell Tide that we're going?
I'm going to tell him to
probably,
make sure
yeah.
that the heroes he sends stay incognito unless there's danger.
Because
They
I
should
do
not
feel
be
really
seen.
bad about this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I mean, Tide kind of came down and really made things awkward. Why did he was in space? How'd he get back so fast?
It's been a bit.
I don't know. I wonder if they can just drop him into the ocean.
I mean, maybe.
been a couple days.
You guys have this conversation as you're heading to Wavelength. Is where
God!
I assume you are headed.
with guilt. I am riddled with guilt.
Okay, so the four of you would travel to the docks where you previously went to meet up with Wavelength. You would arrive to see Wavelength peering out from atop a nearby building over this dock area. You would see a ship headed in to the port, and all of the other docks completely empty. And I assume you approach from behind Wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you showed up.
Oh, I tried
Boo.
to scare him, but I was muted.
No.
Looking pretty geared up there.
Yeah, gotta be ready for anything.
Notice anything different about us?
Yeah, you look stupider. Well, purple wasn't your color.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna try and kick him out of the window. Someone stop me, please. So that
No,
we can
please.
keep on the-
I grabbed Dakota by the back
Put him in a box. I put him in a box.
I want to be willingly restrained.
I put him in a box, and it creates a little cat toy that starts dangling in front of him that he needs to beat.
Hey, somebody control the crop top Karate Kid, huh? We got work to do.
Daniel DeRusso and Karate Kid did wear a crop top, idiot.
I'm not seeing much movement around here. Kid, you got better eyes than me. Hey, he looks over at you, Ash.
Yeah.
Come on, Leon.
Does he have binoculars or something?
Hey, you know what I toss? You know what I toss, Ash? I reach into my backpack that I have, and I produce a what looks like sort of a gun, but like with this dish on the end of it, and I hand him a parabolic microphone that he can use to listen in.
Ooh.
Just point it where you want to hear.
Okay. Ash, go ahead and make a perception check.
This gives him +5.
+5. Okay.
Oh my
I was gonna say
God.
+3, but +5 is good.
All right.
Oh yeah, baby, I got it all figured out.
26.
Hey yo.
So with this check, Ash, you point the microphone over towards the ship, and you're not getting much coming through the microphone because it is a little far away.
Mm-hmm.
But you do just you hear like basic things like be on your guard. Big shipment tonight.
I mean, I'm picking up talk from the guards, but nothing that I don't think we already knew.
Yeah.
You pan this microphone around, and you hear the ticking of a clock. You hear it in the general direction of the shadows in kind of an alleyway right next to this dock, like like directly across from it.
I look back at all the guys and I say, guys, did the time-stopping bombs make noise?
Not
No.
that I remember.
Then I
Why?
think there might be another type of bomb down there. I heard ticking.
Ticking like a clock?
Yeah.
Ticking like a bomb.
I could.
You don't think
I
some guy
couldn't.
dressed as a clock is gonna come running out of
No,
that door?
I don't think it's gonna be like a clock villain. But it could be. I don't.
Very well. I
I'm
mean,
a little
you never
bit of
know.
this whole.
I have the
No,
capacity
that's
for
probably
one
our
left
guy.
You know, actually, the first thing we fought was a guy in a frog suit, so I wouldn't be shocked by anything anymore.
That's fair. I'm still a little new to this.
Nah, the ticking clock, that's probably our guy.
Let me out of the box.
We don't want to approach him right away. But, what do you think? Not really sure. You saw what he did last time.
Yeah, we know he can freeze people in place, but
He can what?
You
well,
can freeze people.
He's a time guy. Freeze
Yeah, that's-
people in place.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
little.
those grenades
I know he's a
do.
time guy. He can just freeze you.
Yeah.
I do not know
He's-
this. Isn't he your friend?
It didn't even require. it doesn't
No,
even
he's not
require
my
a save.
friend. I just
Wait
know
a
he's
minute,
going
you-
after Overlord.
I froze you like a couple hours ago.
What are we doing here?
Oh, that's how you did that. Okay.
Is this a stakeout or what?
It's
So
kind
if-
of a stakeout.
If he's the guy that
wait.
makes them, it's safe to assume that he can do even more than those
Hey, I have
grenades
a-
can.
I have an infrared camera. Can I zoom in and see what I see?
Investigation. I'll let you investigate.
You'll let me
'Cause I know you
investigate.
like it.
Do I get a circumstance bonus for the camera?
Do you have a circumstance bonus for the infrared already? Or do you have a bonus for the
well,
infrared already? I'll say you.
I'm using it because if he's in the shadows, I wouldn't just be looking. I'd try and do
What, doesn't
that.
that give you a plus already?
It's up to you. It doesn't have a plus written down on the sheet.
Oh, okay. Then I would give you the same plus that the parabolic microphone gave, so 5.
36.
You can't actually see any color, but you do see a man sat down, holding a pocket watch in his hand. And they're looking closer. You're able to zoom in this camera. There is a picture of someone in this pocket watch, but you don't actually see who or anything like that. You just know he's looking at someone. He's kind of crouched down.
I would definitely have it rolling as well, just so we have this footage.
It's safe to assume that he's looking at someone in this clock
Are his lips
or
moving?
this stopwatch. No, you can't actually see his lips. So the figure of this man appears to you as you don't see any color, but there is a hood and there is a mask that is seemingly solid color with just two white eyes glowing. He has somewhat of a chest plate with that like mesh kind of pattern on it, and it's got you can see it's a lighter color, a brighter color, just kind of accenting. And around him is a larger kind of coat that hangs down with these red ribbons like coming off of them and wrapping around his wrists, and as well holding gadgets along his body.
I would immediately like to use my well-informed advantage and cross-reference the video I have of him and now like a still of any other stuff about that anywhere. So I can do an immediate investigation check to learn about a new group or a new individual.
Okay.
That's going to be a 29.
Okay, so you're able to look up and cross-reference all of the data you have for any new information maybe out there online, articles, things like that. You do see articles pertaining to the the heist on this boat last 2 days ago. You also see an instance at a...
I would want to know like his like superhero name and what he can do.
You do. You don't get anything like that. There is nothing out there on.
Because I am
this
also tapped
figure.
into like other. So I have access to like superhero databases.
Yeah.
Not just
you don't get any. He does not show up on any superhero-ish radars. It doesn't look like he's been super active. But you do get an article about Blackwood Technologies is a large tech company in New Haven based, and there was an incident at Blackwood Technologies with similar tech to what he seems to be holding right now.
Hey, so if this guy is an enemy of Overlord, does that mean he's our friend in this case? Like,
that's not so safe to assume, kid. Contrary to popular belief, enemy of your enemy most times just still your enemy. Stay on your toes.
But he doesn't have to be. So
Can I get out of here, please?
yeah,
Let the kid go.
Promise not to attack anyone.
No.
Okay, gotta stay in the box.
What's the plan? Are we just gonna try and restrain him?
No, we're not gonna restrain him. He's a time guy. You crazy? He's gonna freeze us all.
He can't control all of time. That would be broken.
Well, I don't know what he can do. Do you?
Do you think
We know
he
some.
can teach me to kick through time?
Dakota, if you would like to fuck up our entire mission, go down there and ask him to teach you to kick through time. Be my goddamn guest.
Let me out of the box.
Fuck you.
well, I mean,
Got any snacks?
I guess the plan is that we wait until he strikes and see who.
Instead of keeping Dakota in the box, I put the box on wavelength.
Kid, you better let me out of this box right now.
Jailed.
Really, it's like we're all in the box and you're the one outside of it.
That is not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
It's a metaphor. There's two.
Look, do you
holes
want to do
inside
this
me.
or not? Stop the goddamn games, all right? Lives are on the line tonight.
Stop yelling on the stakeout.
Motherfucker, you don't even have a plan. Excuse my
I mean,
language.
I have a plan. I mean, yeah.
All right, then what's your plan?
I just asked you what your plan was.
Vyncent, can you
I'm
say your
asking
actual
you.
plan?
What's your
Vincent,
plan?
what's your plan?
You're just going to say what my plan is after I say my plan.
How do you know that?
Hey, Dakota.
Listen, okay, so my plan is I
Yeah.
say we wait
Mark,
until this
shut
guy
up, let
strikes,
Vincent talk.
see who Overlord sends out, and then we fuck up both of them at the same time, and we get our guy from Overlord, we get our time guy, and boom bam, 2 birds, 3 stones, probably 5 stones actually. There's 5 of
Stop
us.
throwing stones at birds.
It's
If I
just
see you
a
do that
hobby.
again,
It's
I
a
swear
hobby.
to God.
Blue Jays are worth 2 points.
That's so fucked up, man.
Nah, hang on. I think the boat is getting here. He looks out and you see the ship begin to dock itself at the at this harbor. And a couple of men move out with boxes quickly, just moving as fast as they can, rushing. You count on the outside 4 people.
Wavelength. I mean, Mark.
What?
We should go down there, kick all of their asses.
Oh my god.
No, how
my
about we
plan.
leave that? How about we leave that to the time guy?
Okay, but then after the time guy is all down, like wore down, we jump on him. We jump him.
We want his help. We don't want to kick his ass.
But we gotta prove that we deserve his help by kicking his ass.
That is not how this works.
What do you mean?
He's not gonna give us anything if we just beat him up.
Is that how you ask people for help?
Wait, so what happens if we go down there peacefully and he still doesn't give us something?
We have a mutual interest, okay? It's the only reason we're here for this guy.
All right, let me do
He
the
wants to
talking.
stop Overlord. I do not think that that is a good idea in any sense.
You got any snacks?
Dakota,
Don't have
I
give
have
him
a pack
ghost-
of
I give him
gushers
ghost pretzels.
in my pocket. If I give them to you, will you shut up?
Oh, they're probably already gushed.
Oh, they're not gushed, I promise.
Slide them over.
He like reaches his
I don't
hand
know how to
in
describe it.
and he pulls out the little gushers and gives them to you. Okay.
suffering.
You see now walking out of the boat and just kind of standing in the center of the dock with his arms at his side. William, with your perception, or actually, do you want to roll another perception? Is anyone perceiving this? Who's perceiving?
Well, Ash would still have the microphone,
Yeah.
so he's still looking.
And
out
I'm
for
still
us.
looking.
Natural
you would
20.
hear.
Man, did we really come
You
to a
would hear-
stakeout and
Okay.
none of us brought binoculars?
Doesn't matter, because I see everything now.
Ash, you point the thing over at towards this figure.
I literally
moving.
have binoculars. I'm so fucking stupid. I also give Ash binoculars.
Thank you.
Pointing the microphone over towards the figure that's walked out onto the pier. You hear him just say,
All right, hurry it along. Gotta get here quick. Think we might have some company tonight.
Oh, he's from Tejas.
Dakota, with your crazy perception, you hone in on this southern man, and you're like, oh my god,
I recognize that
Tejas.
handlebar mustache anywhere. That's a Tejas mustache.
You actually, that's funny. You do see a handlebar mustache, and
Dakota,
just
if you
scruff
canonize
along
one
the
more
face.
state, I'm gonna put you back in the box.
He's got a
look.
he's got a he doesn't seem to be here, hang on.
If I canonize another state, I've only done it like once.
I don't know.
You see on this dock the boots with the spurs, blue jeans moving all the way up with two holsters on either side, two
Shoddy?
belts, one with a buckle and one with an even larger buckle. They all have a large J on them, and his coat is entirely black with these it's kind of like a leather coat where he's got the flap kind of going all the way across the chest with the buttons completely red. He wears a red bandana around his neck that you see he probably pulls up over his face, and a white cowboy hat. And he wears these red gloves, and there's red accents on the boots.
I look at Wavelength and I say, you know any evil cowboys?
They're all evil. Trick question.
No, hey.
You don't gotta answer that.
If we're all seeing him too, I want to roll again for a new guy.
So you don't really have to do that as Wavelength's already kind of,
Oh, sick.
hey, yeah, I know that guy. That's, what's his name? Blackwood. That something Blackwood. He's one of Overlord's guys. He's good.
One of Overlord's guys. Does Overlord own
This town
Blackwood?
ain't big enough for the
Blackwood
two
Technologies?
of us.
I think these guys might know each other. Our time guy and this cowboy.
Well, oil me up and slap me silly. We got ourselves a hitch.
That's possible. No. He's not Blackwood. Blackwood's the other one.
Wait, there's more than one?
You use
No,
that
Blackwood's
memory
the-
device on yourself too many times, or what?
Blackwood's the company. His name is. You see, he's kind of just going back and forth in his head.
He has a bit. Wait, do you say the cowboy has a big J on his outfit? I say Wavelength. Does it start with a J?
No, that's not Blackwood. That's Pierce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's the J in that?
I think it's like Jed or something. Jedediah. Cowboy shit.
I feel like you just tried to say 3 names at the same time, and that was what came out.
What? No, it's Jedediah.
Damn, I was off by 1 letter.
Yeah, he's a quick shot. We're gonna move on him. We gotta be fast.
Quick shot. That's an awesome name for an attack. I'm gonna write that down.
Or we can move on him once we have a distraction. I look over to the alley.
He's not there anymore.
Oh, never mind.
As you can see that he's actually on the left side of the boat. You see as this figure like launches a one of these henchmen into the sky, and they kind of stutter slowly for a second and stay very still in the sky.
Oh.
Okay, don't get punched.
Okay, so don't keep distance. Got it.
You see as he's taking out 1, 2, 3 of these henchmen. And you would see you would see as Jedediah kind of perks his head up and moves over towards that way.
Oh my god, we gotta help him. Quick, distract Jedediah.
You don't
Throw
even
a
know
pebble.
who either of these people are. I'm not gonna throw a pebble.
At this point,
He'll owe us if we save him.
Jedediah would see the body of a henchman flying over and slam down onto the dock. And this figure would begin to move towards him, running at him.
Oh, let me in there. Come on, we gotta go.
And he goes to, you see him go to throw a temporal device, and quickly this man pulls out his gun and shoots it in the air.
Whoa, Vincent, did you see that?
That was, I mean, I can do that.
And pointing the microphone over, you hear,
I've been waiting for you. Come on.
and you hear the click of his gun.
Let's dance.
And a fight breaks out between the two, and
We got front row seats.
as the two of you
dudes fight.
Yeah, I wanna keep watching.
continue to watch.
Yeah, we're all just like snagging on.
These are good.
We gotta jump in. Come on.
You see this hooded figure punching these henchmen all around while Jedediah tries to get a shot off on him, and at points it almost seems like he's stuttering around the
Guys, we're missing all the action.
this dock.
I'm just fine back here. Is there like a clear person who's edging it out in this fight, or is it?
As it progresses, at first it doesn't seem to be. It seems pretty even. It seems like the hooded figure is taking out a lot of these henchmen, but over time you see Jedediah getting a couple shots off on this
Come on.
time guy, and you see one shot gets shot off, and you hear it ring out, especially over this microphone, and he kind of doubles over for a moment.
Say I can go. William, just tell me I can go. Come on.
Not yet, not yet.
Get shot.
It's gotta be more desperate.
He
He's
falls
gonna kill
down
him
to his
executioner
knees.
style. Come on.
Falls down to his knees.
I'm gonna get
And you hear over the microphone.
I thought it'd be much harder than that.
Okay, no.
All right, Dakota, get in there.
I'm going. I want to shoot in there. I want to shoot in there.
And
I
at
want to
this
fucking
point,
leap.
you leap into battle.
I'm gonna surprise attack him because he has no idea I'm here.
You go in for a surprise attack
On Jedediah.
on Jedediah. And we will see if that hits on the next episode of Just Roll With It. Prime Defenders.
Oh,
Rats. Oh, shoot.
Gosh darn it.
Shoot,
shoot
shoot
dang,
my
man.
cattle
That's
with a whip gun.